everyone, welcome to Engine's Place, and it's time for some fandom news roundup, and let's start with the trailers. So a lot of trailers dropped last Super Bowl weekend, and one of the winners for these trailers is Disney Plus series. And let's start with the Wanda and Vision. Here, Scarlet Witch seems to have created a world or a reality where his boyfriend, the Vision, was actually still alive. And it also showcases her different, let's say, costumes and everything. It even showcases her Scarlet Witch classic, an iconic costume from the comics, and she actually looks very hot. Next is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Here, Sam Wilson actually practicing his throw of Captain America's shield, making it more precise and accurate. Also teases this new somehow Captain America, but I do think he would become the US agent from the comics. Loki just suddenly pops up at the end of this trailers and just wanting everything to burn down.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Another latest trailer is also the Black Widow. We can see here that the Taskmaster was somehow doing the same Cap moves wherein he just stomped on the shield and then it sticks or magnetizes in his arm. That it looks very cool. But I do think that this Taskmaster, if you don't know, the abilities of Taskmaster is actually to copy or mimic actions or abilities in terms of the fighting skills from his opponent. I do think that this visor is the same technology as what Iron Man has in the Civil War when he fights Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Minions Rise of Gru. This is somehow like a prequel of the very first movie or the sequel of the first Minions movie, and this is when the Minions became to love or worship Gru, and it also somehow showcases how Gru became the best villain of all. Fast and the Furious 9, Han is back. Han is back. Oh, Han is back. One of the best trailers I would say for me during this weekend is A Quiet Place 2. I love the first movie, and it seems like in this movie it somehow has clips on the events that happened before the first movie. It's somehow that there's still some people and then suddenly those aliens just dropped in, and it also somehow showcases that at some point I do wish it wouldn't be like this, that the more humans are more dangerous as the aliens. I don't want that to happen because it would look like as a typical doomsday movie or series where in like Walking the Dead where the zombies are just extras and actually the villains are those humans. Mandalorian Season 2 release date just dropped in, and it's this October. Now for the collectibles, Sideshow just released the Child life-size figure last week, and it was a smashing hit that it smashes Sideshow's website. It literally crashed. After that one, it's still available. I think you can still pre-order it. They also revealed, I think last weekend, and their Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook Live, so they showcased this. Really good job, Sideshow. That is looking very awesome. Hot Toys also announced that they too will be in the Baby Yoda bandwagon. They also have this figures lined up, which is from 1/6 scale, 1/4 scale, and also another life-size figure. This is quite an amazing news. More Baby Yodas. Hot Toys just also released some photos of their new Thanos Endgame battle damage 1/6 scale, and also some production photos of the all-new Captain Marvel 1/6 scale figure. Prime One just revealed a new Batman the Drowned 1/3 scale, and it looks sick, very good. The first one that they did was Batman Who Laughs, and that one I've seen it in person. It looks absolutely good. These characters are actually coming from the Dark Knight Metal story arcs, and if you've read them, these are alternate versions or bad versions of Batman. I hope there will be more, and I hope Prime One would complete the entire series of Batmans. Iron Studios also just recently released the 1/10 scale Thundercats figures, and it also has this very good proximity basis and which you can put them together and would look like a very good diorama. They also released somehow like a Jurassic Park diorama where the dying Triceratops was there, and they're trying to investigate or diagnose the Triceratops. That looks amazing as well. Sideshow also be releasing this week, which is, I am so excited, the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Hero art print. So it's actually based from the Jim Lee art X-Men 1, and they just updated this to a modern version and also an Avengers version. I guess it also has a canvas. I'm so pumped up for this one. I get the X-Men one, so I'm definitely getting this one as well. PCS also will be releasing again an all-new G1 Optimus Prime, but I guess this time it's a bit bigger, and I think it costs 800. It's more of a cartoony, really cartoony, boxy type Transformers, so do check it out as well. Around the corner finds in the internet, I've seen a picture of this Wolverine fan art with the paint job with the tattoo here. Looks actually amazing, very good, very well done, a masterpiece for the owner and to the painter as well. Also a commercial by Jason Momoa where he was like removing all his costumes that he was big, and in the end he was like tiny, skinny, and even bald as well. Also, Puppeteer Lee just dropped a very beautiful painting with Batman, I think Batgirl, Catwoman, and Robin. That one is amazing. I really want to get a copy of that if there's some prints. I hope he gives some prints for those because it is absolutely amazing. Ruiz Burgos, also has an artwork of Batman and Catwoman for Valentine's Day. Do check it out. I'll give the link below. I think he is also giving selling this limited edition prints. Germ also has his new Mr. Freeze, and it's currently in bidding on his online store as well. A rumor of a Star Wars spin-off which is cancelled. I have seen the video. It does look like a Blade Runner movie, very dark, cyberpunk style. Cool stuff though, but I'm not sure it's true. Do check it out. You can search it. Mostly it's in the internet, so do check that out. That's all for our fandom news roundups. Stay tuned for more videos from Minion's Place.